how's everyone doing? This is Tyler here. About 7:30 in the morning, on the way to the job site right now. We have another aeration and verticutting of a lawn, ZOYSIA lawn. This is a very big one, guys. This is our biggest lawn of them all, and it's also our last one to do until next year. We've done about 15 properties, all of them being taking about a day, 2 days max. However, this one's going to take us about 5 days, possibly 6, depending on weather. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a rough one and a tough one. We got a little bit of an overcast day going, so that's a good sign. But anyways, I will see you on site and we'll take over from there. All right, guys, I'm on site right now. I'm a little late. I got caught by a bridge and some traffic this morning. But as you can see, the guys have gotten a massive pile going so far already. I assume this thing's gonna get a lot bigger, but yeah, that's just that. So yeah, we got a nice little breeze coming off. I'd say it's about the size of half the size of a football field. It's pretty massive. So yeah, we're just gonna get to work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So this is the backyard here. I mean, it doesn't get much more oceanfront than this. I mean, you literally go from the house to the yard to the ocean, so it's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. So we still got a lot of work to do. We've mowed down here. We've got a couple more passovers right here. As you can see, it's almost dirt level. If you can see in the distance, you can see where the brown meets the green. So still raking up a lot, blowing, just trying to get most of it up. Gonna probably verticut it and mow it a couple more times. I will see you in a bit. Since the walk is so far where we're putting our trash, we got the gator out today. The gator picks up these barrels once we get them full and takes it back to the front where I originally showed you where the big trash pile went. Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have the gator, we'd be screwed, because it's a hike. It's a hike there and back, and these barrels get really heavy. All right, guys, so once again we have a bunch of thatch to get up. That was the Verticut machine running across, throwing a bunch of that thatch up. Right after the Verticut passes over, I'm not sure if you can see it, I'll try to get a close-up, but there's still some grass that's tall grass here that needs to be mowed and scalped over a couple more times. So usually the Verticut doing it one time usually doesn't do the job. We used to have to Verticut it, mow it, and then run the Verticut over it, sometimes even twice, and then mow it again, just so we can get a real good scalp and get a real clean finish. An interesting point I wanted to point out was there's actually a lot of sand right over here, and I didn't see this before. there's a lot of sand on the seawall, and I thought it was from the wind and waves, but now that I come over here, you see this big big hole right in the sand right here, and there's actually a trail that leads out to the water. So we've come up to the conclusion that there was a turtle here laying some eggs. And actually, if you see this post here, there was a lady that came by on a four-wheeler and posted that post there. So turtle laid some eggs over here and threw up a bunch of sand on our grass. So yeah, that damn turtle. All right guys, so taking a water break right now, so I thought it was a good time to show how massive this pile is actually getting. It's getting to the point where it's actually getting hard to put the trash out, because it's starting to go in the street a little bit, and we can't go too far. We can't pass those cones, and we have to still be able to get vehicles by here. So what we're having to do is just kind of throw it up there in the middle, dump it out on top, and then that's about it. Completely scalped to the dirt. Next step is to run the aeration over it. After that, we are going to apply our fertilizer and then our 80-20 top dress sand mix. Aeration process has begun. Got a lot more to do though. We still have the rest of this side of the lawn to do. We're almost done with about a quarter of it. Basically the aerator machine goes over with some metal stakes and pulls out tiny little I guess half-inch size little dirt clods out of the ground, and it basically creates holes in the ground. Try to get a good angle if you can see it. Basically creates all these little holes, that way water, nutrients, fertilizer can get deep down in the roots and really help this lawn shine. All right, so we got the trash truck coming, picking up this huge pile for us. It's about time, because we're starting to come really close into the driveway here. So yeah, these guys come around once a week and pick up the trash, and we try to time it so we can put the trash out a day before they come, so they can pick it all up, so we don't have to drive to the dump. Sometimes we got to, it's just the way it is, but yeah. All right guys, how we doing? It is Monday, July 12th. We just got done with the weekend, had a great weekend, but we're back to it today. Just to recap, we started last week Tuesday. So we worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't get any footage Friday, but this was the final results of Friday. We actually finished back here. We got everything sanded. Everything looks really, really good. We're actually working in the front. There's a small strip, and then we're going to be completely done with the property. So overall, we're pretty much done. It took us about 4.5, 5 days to get this whole thing complete. We had anywhere from about 6 to 10 men on the job at a time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got it done. Everything looks really good. This lawn will be completely green again, I'd say, in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Usually takes about a month. If you look here, we already got some green growth over the weekend that came back. But yeah, everything went really well again. This was our last verticut of the season. Next couple videos I'm gonna post, guys, it's gonna be, you know, big insulation work, you know, completely redoing people's gardens. It's gonna be a lot of fun stuff to watch, so make sure you stay tuned, make sure you follow and like. And yeah guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.